chosen one, someone in power has their eyes on you. Don't miss this only chance. If you're seeing this message right now, know that it is not by accident. There is something powerful being revealed. Heaven has orchestrated this moment for you to hear these words, because this could change the direction of your life forever. Someone important, someone with divine influence, is watching over you. Not just any eyes, but the eyes of someone with great authority have turned toward you. Your name has been brought up. A shift is coming. Type 1010 if you agree. This is your moment. Do not scroll. Do not skip this message. You have cried in secret, held on when it was hard, stayed silent while others judged you. What's coming for you now is not punishment, but preparation for something higher. There's an urgency in the spirit. You must receive this truth fully. Because if you miss it, you'll miss the very door that was made for you to walk through. You have been chosen in a quiet place, without needing a crowd. You have been tested when no one was watching. And now, someone with power has seen your endurance, your loyalty, and your heart. Heaven has whispered your name into the ears of someone in position to bless you. This is not ordinary. This is not random. This is God's divine setup. He sees you. God knows the weight you've been carrying, the sleepless nights, the confusion, the waiting. He has not only heard your prayers, He's assigning favor over you right now. And this favor is not coming from the people who ignored you. It's coming from a source you never expected. A source that has been positioned by God Himself. There's a reason you've been hidden. It was protection, not rejection. God didn't want the wrong people to see you too early. He didn't want you surrounded by those who couldn't handle your light. He needed to preserve you for the right moment, and this moment is approaching. This is the only chance you need, not many. Just this one, and it will be enough. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered. Hearts are being stirred to come and help you. The doors you couldn't open on your own are about to swing wide. Someone who has influence, someone God has placed in authority, is about to favor you, not because you asked, not because you begged, but because God saw fit to bless you. You've been faithful when no one clapped for you. You've shown love when your own heart was breaking. And now, someone in power sees it too. There is no need to try harder or prove yourself. Just stand still in this moment and listen. The Spirit is confirming what you already feel inside. You are being noticed, not for who you pretend to be, but for who you really are. Type Amen if you believe. The enemy tried to make you feel like you were invisible. He tried to plant lies in your mind to make you doubt yourself. But God has always had eyes on you. Now, He's moving through people, through systems, through unexpected ways to bring you into the season you were created for. You are not behind. You are right on time. The struggles, the delays, the rejections, they all led you here. Every time you were overlooked, God took note. Every time you kept going when you had every reason to give up, He marked it. And now, because of that endurance, you're about to be remembered. Don't be distracted by what's around you. The noise, the delay, the waiting room of life, none of it can stop what's already in motion. You only need to stay faithful. This is not the time to give in. This is the moment to lock in, because the movement of heaven has begun in your direction. People will wonder how you got chosen. They'll question how the opportunity came to you. But you'll know the answer. You'll know it was never about luck. It was divine. It was a holy appointment. It was a miracle placed into the timeline of your life that could not be erased. God knew you would be here, and He knew when the right eyes would find you. Everything you need is lining up. The conversations, the connections, the shifts. What seemed impossible before is becoming possible. And it's not just about you, it's about the people connected to you. God is raising you up, so you can bring others with you. He's building something through your life that will speak for generations. Type 1111 if you trust in God. Hold on to this promise. You didn't miss your chance. You're standing right in front of it. Walk carefully. Move with faith. God is not asking you to force anything. He's only asking you to trust Him, because what He's about to do is bigger than anything you could have done on your own. There will be confirmation. There will be peace in your spirit. There will be clarity in the days to come. And when it happens, you'll remember these words. You'll know that this was your sign, your message, your reminder that heaven has eyes on you. The highest power in the universe has chosen you for something more. You were never forgotten. You were being prepared. While others ran ahead and seemed to succeed without struggle, God was molding your spirit in the fire. He was shaping your heart with purity and strength. You didn't get here the easy way, and because of that, your blessing will carry weight. It won't be shallow. It will be soaked in meaning, in grace, and in divine power. What's coming for you will change more than your life. It will shift your entire legacy. A 7-second brainwave technique, once reserved for select groups and hidden in classified files, has now been released to the public, and many describe it as the 30-second miracle. Experts say it awakens a dormant brain center linked to wealth and blessings. Click the link in the comments below before it's taken down again from the internet. Someone in authority has watched you grow. Maybe they didn't say much. Maybe you didn't even know they were watching. But they've seen your resilience. They've seen how you speak with kindness. They've seen how you carry pain without passing it on to others. That quiet strength, that gentle faith, it's unforgettable. It left a mark on someone's spirit, and now they're reaching for you. They're thinking about how they can help you, bless you, lift you up. This is not about fame or popularity. This is about favor, holy favor, heaven-sent recognition that no man can block. You didn't chase after it. You didn't force it. You simply remained faithful, and now the one with the ability to open doors is coming toward you. This is your open window, your rare opportunity. God is saying, don't miss it. Stay aware. Stay in alignment. Be ready. There is power in how you've walked through your seasons. When others took shortcuts, you stayed honest. When others got bitter, you chose peace. And even when you didn't feel strong, you still showed up with love in your heart. This did not go unnoticed. God has seen everything, and so has the person He has assigned to notice you now. There's a divine spotlight on your life, not to expose your flaws, but to reveal your purpose. You may feel unworthy. You may still be healing. But God doesn't wait until you feel perfect to bless you. He blesses you because He knows who you really are beneath the pain. You're not broken. You're chosen. You're not behind. You're being positioned. Every delay was a setup. Every rejection was a redirection. Now you are exactly where God needs you to be. The favor that is coming will feel unreal. You won't have to perform for it. You won't have to beg. It will come naturally, gracefully, in perfect timing. And it won't just benefit you, it will overflow. It will heal relationships, restore confidence, and bless those around you. You've sown in tears, and now you're about to reap in a way that will silence every doubt you ever had. Type 777 if you trust Jesus. You've carried so much alone, but now someone is coming to carry part of the weight with you. They won't take advantage of your heart. They won't overlook your worth. They're coming with intention, with resources, with access, and most importantly, with favor from God. It won't be forced. It will feel like peace. That's how you'll know it's Him. Prepare your heart. This opportunity is sacred. It's not about climbing a ladder. It's about walking through a gate that only heaven could open. You won't need to compete or convince anyone. You'll just need to walk in obedience. Stay close to God. Let Him lead every step. Because He's not just sending help, He's sending someone who honors your journey. There's an anointing on your life that no one can steal. It's been tested, refined, and matured. You're not who you used to be. You've grown through the pain. And now, that maturity is making you shine in ways you don't even realize. Your spirit carries a weight that commands respect. That's why someone in power has taken notice. They see what's inside you. They see God in you. Your story hasn't been easy, but it's been necessary. Every moment of silence, every time you felt invisible, every painful step, God has used it to refine you, to prepare you, to position you. What you've built in the quiet is stronger than anything that could have been built in a crowd. You are not fragile. You are not forgotten. You are fortified. You are remembered. The eyes that are watching you now carry power. They don't just observe, they move things. They shift circumstances. They hold keys. And God has whispered your name to them, not to flatter you, but to fulfill what's been promised to you. This person doesn't just have influence, they have divine assignment. They've been drawn to you not by chance, but by calling. You won't need to knock on every door anymore. You won't need to beg for what's already yours. When God sends someone, they come with everything necessary to carry out the blessing. They come with resources, favor, connections, and strategy. They come to bless, not to take. And the one watching you now has been instructed to move on your behalf. This is not about chasing opportunity. This is about walking into what's already waiting for you. You've done the work. You've remained true to your path. Even when everything screamed for you to quit, you chose faith. And now, the harvest is being delivered. Your one yes in the quiet is about to echo through the lives of many. That's how powerful this moment is. Don't doubt what you feel in your spirit right now. If something is stirring in you, it's not random, it's confirmation. You're not imagining things. You are being prepared for a divine encounter. Something is shifting around you, and soon you'll see it with your own eyes. What you've been praying for is starting to take form. Type yes to affirm. You won't be overlooked anymore. Not by those who matter, not by those sent to help you. The one in power who has eyes on you isn't coming to judge. They're coming to elevate. They're coming because God has burdened their heart with compassion and favor toward you. They may not even understand why they're drawn to you, but you will. You'll know it's the Spirit of God. Stay grounded. Stay faithful. Don't rush it. Don't try to impress anyone. Your spirit is enough. Your walk with God is your greatest light. Let your peace speak louder than your words. The one watching you isn't moved by noise. They're moved by your calm, by your endurance, by your unshaken love for God. A little-known 7-second morning practice once kept within CIA documents is making its way back into public view, and people are already reporting fast financial shifts. It takes only seconds to complete, yet it stimulates a dormant wealth center in the brain that most people never access. Click the link in the description and comments now to check it out before it's gone. You're not in competition with anyone. Your path has been carved by the hands of heaven, and what is for you cannot be blocked, delayed, or stolen. This person coming into your life is on assignment. Their arrival is a sign that your waiting has not been wasted. Your tears have not been ignored. Your prayers have not been in vain. They will come to confirm what God has already whispered. Their words will echo what you've carried in your heart for so long. And when it happens, you won't need to convince yourself it's real. You'll feel the peace of God surrounding it. You'll know it's right. The breakthrough coming to you is gentle but powerful. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, it's steady. It's pure. It's holy. It's not just about getting ahead. It's about walking into your true purpose without fear. And this chance, this one open door, is going to unlock what years of trying could not. Someone in authority is being moved by the Spirit on your behalf. Don't fear the delay. Don't worry about what you can't see yet. Just know that God is speaking your name in places where it matters. He is working behind the scenes, using the hearts of people, aligning circumstances, and setting divine meetings into motion. You won't have to prove your worth. You won't have to hustle to be noticed. The Spirit in you is what's drawing them near. They've seen it, they've felt it, and now they're being led to act on it. Trust that God is not only working through angels, but also through people with power, with influence, with the ability to open doors that have been shut for years. You've walked through so many seasons where it felt like no one saw your heart. You gave without expecting. You stayed loyal when others walked away. And now, that quiet obedience is being answered. Not with noise, but with favor. Not with crowds, but with the right person who has been moved by God to see you differently. Someone who doesn't just have eyes, they have authority. And their attention isn't random. It's appointed. It's purposeful. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. The weight of your calling has been heavy at times. There were moments when you almost let go, when the silence felt like abandonment, but it wasn't. God was hiding you, protecting the seed He planted in you. The time wasn't right. The people weren't right. The soil wasn't ready. But now, everything is coming into alignment. The soil is ready, and what was once hidden is about to be honored. This person who sees you now, they've been chosen too. Chosen to bless, chosen to help, chosen to recognize what others ignored. God has prepared their heart. They've experienced things that made them sensitive to your pain. And now, their eyes have turned to you, not with judgment, but with intention. The favor on their life is about to overflow into yours. Not because you asked, but because heaven chose the timing. You're not walking into this moment alone. You're being guided. Every step is being ordered. You don't have to figure it out. You just need to remain open. Open to receive. Open to be seen. Open to allow what God has for you, even if it comes in an unexpected way. Because this chance may not look like what you imagined. It may not come wrapped in perfection, but it will be exactly what you need. You've grown in silence. You've matured through struggle. And that's why you're ready. You're not easily shaken anymore. Your foundation is solid. That's why this blessing can land now. That's why the person coming into your life will see strength in your softness, wisdom in your wounds, and glory in your growth. Type Amen if you believe. Let your spirit stay gentle. Let your faith remain strong. Don't harden your heart from past pain. What's coming is different. This is not another cycle of disappointment. This is a new chapter. One where healing and favor meet. One where opportunity doesn't overwhelm but uplifts. Where you're not used but honored. Where your name is not forgotten but cherished. You've been overlooked by those who couldn't see your worth. But now, someone has been appointed to look and not just see, but recognize. Recognize what you carry. Recognize what you've endured. Recognize who you are in God. And they are coming with open hands, not to take, but to give. It's a divine link. A connection sent by God for this very moment in your journey. And no force can interrupt it. No voice can speak against it. Because this is not man's doing. This is a holy alignment, a heavenly decision made over your life long before you were aware, and now it's being revealed. Do not shrink when it comes. Don't question whether you're ready. You are. Don't apologize for being chosen. You didn't choose yourself. God did, and He has every right to lift you when He sees fit. You are worthy, not because of perfection, but because of purpose. And your purpose is awakening in new ways. People will wonder why now. They'll wonder how you were chosen. Let them wonder. You don't need to explain what God is doing. You don't need to defend a blessing that has been marked with your name. Walk in it with peace, with confidence, with grace. Let the right eyes find you. Let the right voices speak into you. Let the right doors open before you. Because this is that moment, the one heaven has been preparing you for. The one you didn't know how much you needed until now. The one where favor flows from places you never reached for, but that were reaching for you all along. What if wealth was never about luck, but about a hidden brain signal that remained buried in classified files? This powerful frequency is now unlocking doors, drawing in new opportunities, and changing lives quickly. Thousands are already using it to attract prosperity in ways they never thought possible. Click the link in the description and comments now, and switch on the money-attracting brainwave today. This is not a coincidence. What's about to unfold in your life was written long before you could see it. God planted this connection deep in His timeline for you. It had to come at the right moment. Not too early, not too late. But exactly when your soul was ready to receive it, with the humility and strength that only comes from walking through the fire. There's something about you that speaks to this person's spirit. You carry a grace that can't be explained, only felt. And they've felt it. Whether it's from a distance or a moment of contact, you left an impression. Not by being loud, not by demanding anything, but by simply being who God created you to be. Your quiet consistency, your faith under pressure, your love when it wasn't returned. All of that spoke louder than any words. This person sees you. They may not fully understand why, but something in their heart tells them to look again, to reach out, to consider you in rooms that weren't designed to notice you, but now they are. Because God has turned their heart in your direction. He's removed every distraction and made it clear. You are the one they need to notice. You are the one they are meant to help. This is the fruit of your faith. You didn't sow with motives. You loved without expecting. You gave even when your hands were empty. And now the harvest is coming. It's not the kind of harvest that fades. It's the kind that roots deep. It brings with it a foundation, a future, a pathway that has been carefully paved by grace. Type 333 if you're ready for this blessing. The shift that's happening will feel like a sudden wind. You might feel unprepared. You might wonder if this is truly for you, but it is. The preparation happened in secret. The lessons, the tears, the late nights of prayer, the moments you almost gave up, God counted them all. He used them to make sure that when this door opened, you would be strong enough to walk through it with faith and peace. Don't let fear speak louder than faith. Don't let your past try to convince you that this isn't real. You've outgrown who you used to be. You've become someone who walks with God in a deeper way now. That's why this opportunity is being revealed. It's not just about timing, it's about who you've become in the waiting. This person in power, they don't just hold influence. They carry keys. And those keys are meant to unlock something in your life, not to control you, but to release you into a space where your purpose can breathe, where your gifts can be seen, where your story can bless others. They're not coming to take from you, they're coming to pour into you, because God has placed it on their heart to do so. The alignment is spiritual. That's why it feels so different. It's not manufactured, it's not forced. It's flowing straight from heaven's plan, and when it arrives, it will feel peaceful, not overwhelming, not confusing, You won't have to second guess or question your place. You'll know it's yours because God made space for you before you even knew to ask. Let your heart rest in this truth. You don't have to fight for attention. You don't have to perform to be seen. The right eyes have already found you. The right heart is already drawn to yours. And the blessing is already on the way. What you thought would take years is about to happen in moments, not by your might, but by God's hand. Stay anchored, stay in your flow with God. Let Him continue to guide every word, every step. You don't need to worry about how it's going to happen. Just keep walking in the direction of peace. Let the Spirit lead you, because when God aligns something, it cannot be broken. It cannot be interrupted. It cannot be taken from you. The one in power who's watching you now has already made their decision. You don't have to campaign for it. Your spirit already did the speaking. Your kindness already made the impression. Your faith already drew them in. All you need to do now is be ready to receive, not with pride, but with open hands and a thankful heart. Your waiting was never punishment. It was preparation. You were being hidden on purpose, not to delay your blessing, but to protect it. The longer it took, the deeper the roots grew. That's why when this breakthrough comes, it won't fall apart. It won't vanish after a moment of glory. It will last. It will hold. It will carry you. The person watching you isn't just anyone. They've been placed where they are for such a time as this. And now, God is using them to fulfill a promise. You've cried out for answers. You've asked for clarity. And now the response is arriving not through thunder or lightning, but through the quiet turning of a heart in your direction. You don't need to force anything. What's meant for you is already unfolding. This isn't about proving yourself. This is about trusting that your authenticity is enough. You've carried pain with grace. You've carried hope when others gave up. And now, someone has seen it. They've recognized something in you that others overlooked, and it's drawing them closer. This moment isn't loud. It's holy. It's covered in peace. And when it happens, it will feel like everything inside you finally exhales. Not because the struggle didn't matter, but because now it finally makes sense. Every closed door, every no, every delay, it all led to this divine yes. Type 444 if you're ready for what God has prepared. You don't have to convince anyone anymore. The one who holds influence has already been shown the truth. They may not have all the details, but God is guiding their spirit. He's pointing them toward you with a sense of urgency and compassion. They're being drawn not just to your skills or talents, but to your heart, to your integrity, to the quiet strength you've held onto when the world tried to break you. Within your mind is a small region linked to success and wealth, once concealed in restricted research and classified files. This newly revealed frequency is helping people trade financial stress for calm and stability. And God has led you to see this at the perfect moment. Click the link in the description and comments to activate this hidden brainwave now. You won't need to strategize your way into this blessing. You'll simply need to be yourself. The right person has been positioned to see you clearly and respond with generosity, not because they feel obligated, but because God softened their heart to recognize what you carry, and what you carry matters. There's power in your presence, not the kind that demands attention, but the kind that shifts the atmosphere. People feel safe around you. They feel heard. And even when you've been uncertain about your own path, you've still spoken life into others. You've still poured from your heart, even when yours was aching. That is why this is coming to you. That is why God is honoring you now. Heaven hasn't forgotten you, not for a moment. You are not overlooked in the kingdom. Every seed you've sown in tears is about to bloom. And this connection, this divine appointment, is just the beginning. It's a signal, a signpost. Something bigger is waking up around you. The air is changing, the path is clearing. This is your one chance to walk into something that can't be earned, only received. Something holy, something filled with grace. And it's not just for your benefit. You've been chosen to lead others into this light too. Your testimony will unlock healing in others. Your breakthrough will break chains for many. So don't doubt what you feel rising in your spirit. The alignment is real. The eyes on you are not ordinary. They've been sent. And soon, their presence in your life will change everything. Not by force, but by favor. Not by effort, but by divine orchestration. Let your heart be still. Let your soul rest. This isn't a test, it's a transition. From hiding to visibility. From delay to release. From hoping to receiving. The spotlight wasn't meant to make you famous. It was meant to make God's love visible through your life. There's something sacred about how God chooses to elevate. He doesn't rush. He doesn't build with noise. He takes his time, developing character before opportunity, heart before platform. And that's what he's done with you. While others gained quick wins, you gained deep roots. While others took shortcuts, you chose to grow through the hard path. That's why your blessing won't be temporary. It will last. This person in power, they're not coming because you performed for them. They're coming because God marked you. And when God marks you, no one can unmark you. This isn't just another connection. It's a bridge, a divine bridge leading you from delay into destiny, from questions into clarity, from struggle into purpose. It will start subtly, maybe a conversation, a message, a gentle unfolding. But soon you'll see the pieces fit together. You'll look back and realize that even the hardest parts of your journey were guiding you to this exact point. Everything had meaning. Every tear had weight. Every prayer had power. You've done the inner work. You've healed in silence. You've walked with integrity when it was hard. You've kept showing up with love in your heart, even when no one clapped for you. That kind of strength is rare, and it's what caught their attention. It's what stirred something inside of them and made them take a second look, a deeper look, a heartfelt look. Type 111 if you feel heaven confirming this. You don't have to overthink this moment. You don't need to rehearse your words or polish your image. What's drawing this person to you isn't what you do, it's who you are. It's the spirit you carry. It's your unwavering faith. It's your softness in the middle of storms. It's your refusal to turn bitter even when life was unfair.